Good evening and welcome to Blue Suede Vinyl. I hope you stick around and watch the whole show. For those of you that haven't seen my videos, I hope you like what you see, and if you would, please subscribe, hit the little like button and the little bell over here, so you'll get further notifications of future videos. You know, if you do, it'll mean a lot to me. It makes this whole thing worthwhile. It really does. What's that I'm listening to? Well, let me tell you. I don't know about you, but me personally, I go through phases of what I listen to. 1 week it might be Paul McCartney, 1 week it might be Elvis, 1 week it might be the Beatles, Led Zeppelin, Billy Joel, Phil Collins, whatever. But right now I'm really into the Billy Joel and Led Zeppelin. For Billy Joel, there are 3 albums that I'm really listening to and I'm really into. It's The Bridge, Stormfront, and River of Dreams. And so I'm really listening to those really good. But all that aside, I got some vinyl to show you, and I hope you stick around to be able to see all this good stuff. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, we'll get started. Okay. Oh, before I do that, there's a rumor going around that Paul McCartney he's coming out with a new album called McCartney 3. He did McCartney in 1970, he did McCartney 2 in 1980, and 40 years later he's finally coming out with a third McCartney album. And I've got a sneak peek. I called him up the other day. I said, "Hey Paul, man, you know, I heard you coming out with one, you know, can I check it out?" He's like, "Oh yeah, you know, I'll get that to you right away." Yeah. No. Actually, when I called him up, he had a shocked look on his face. It kind of looked like that, you know. He's like, "What? What do you mean? Huh, get out of here." But here's McCartney 2. Real nice pressing right there. McCartney 2. Alright. And these right here I got today. Here's London Town. Moving to George Harrison, we have Extra Texture. I love the cover. Yeah, it's really cool. And then we have Dark Horse. I'm not going to take any of these out because, yeah, I don't want to make the video too long. But there we go. Moving on to John Lennon, we have a French pressing of Mind Games. And it's off the Music for Pleasure label. But I've listened to that, man, it sounds great. Moving on to the Beatles. Now those, the ones I just showed you I got today. These that I'm about to show you are a few that I've gotten, the past few days. So this is a 1980 pressing of Abbey Road. Right there. Here's a German pressing of Help, and it's off the Horzu label, and I'm not exactly sure how they pressed this, but the spectrum of just how the music sounds. I mean, it's it's a wide range. I mean, it's like it's surrounding you. It's really weird, but really cool. All right, here we have a Japanese pressing of A Hard Day's Night. Really love the cover, and it sounds great. Yeah. And here I have a 1971 pressing of Yesterday and Today. I wish it was the Butcher, but it's not. I had a Butcher, but I sold it. Sometimes you have to do stuff, man. Alright. Now we're getting to Billy Joel. I was at an antique store a week or so ago, and I found a promo. And it features Easy Money, Keeping the Faith, and Tell Her About It. So I was really pleased and excited to find that. Okay. And since we're on Billy Joel, I'm going to show you my Billy Joel album collection right now. So here's Glass Houses. Okay, Turnstiles. And a lot of these I got here recently. Alright, Still in the Shrink, The Stranger. And when this album came out, it was the highest selling record on the Columbia label. So, a little tidbit of knowledge for you. Okay, Still in the Shrink with the Grammy sticker, 52nd Street. Alright, now we got Songs in the Attic. Still in the Shrink, we got Nylon Curtain. Yeah. Okay, this is in the Shrink, and it's got 6 hits in one album, An Innocent Man. In my opinion, Billy Joel is, without a doubt, one of the, if not the, best singer-songwriter from the United States, without a doubt. Alright, here we have the Russian live album, and I'm not going to try to pronounce that. Kuwait. Have no idea. But it's a great album. Alright, now we got the bridge. Awesome album. And this is the 2019 100 gram release of Piano Man. And then we got, if you've heard of Mobile Fidelity or Original Master Recordings, then you ought to check this out. It's called Friday Music. Friday Music, and they do 180 gram pressings and limited edition releases, and they use the original tapes and do and release those. But this is Billy Joel, Street Life Serenade, and this is off the Friday Music label. But they sound terrific. If you're an Elvis fan, they have many titles on their website. You need to check that out. And they have a few of Billy Joel. But if you're a really big fan of MoFi, Original Master Recordings, and Analog Player's Dream, you know, then check Friday Music out, because they sound terrific. Okay. Now this one's off the Friday Music label also. It is River of Dreams. And if you try to find this album, this is in red vinyl. If you try to find this album in the United States, you won't find it. But I mean, it's that rare. They didn't release it on vinyl in the United States. They just released it on CD and I believe cassette tape. But they did do it on vinyl overseas. But anyway, Friday Music did a release back in 2014, discontinued it, and then 2019 brought it out with red vinyl. So I was excited about that. I don't have Stormfront. I bought it, but it hasn't got here yet. So that'll be something for a future video. Alright. This one hasn't been opened. It's Led Zeppelin's 4th album. Okay. This one has been opened. It's a mint copy of Led Zeppelin 3. It's a 77 press. Again, this one I haven't had time to open this one yet, but it's Led Zeppelin 2. And the last two albums I'm going to show you, I found at the antique store or flea market. It's both. Where I found the Billy Joel promo. But there are two Elvis albums. Or three if you really want to be technical about it. Yeah. The first one is a 1964 press of Elvis's back. And I mean it's just great. I mean, really, it's in good shape. I mean, it almost looks new, you know, but to be from 1964, I mean, just check that out. I was happy to find that. And have a 1969 pressing of From Memphis to Vegas, From Vegas to Memphis. And then the last three things I'm going to show you are some singles. We have the Beatles, Free as a Bird. If you can see that there, let's see. Free as a Bird. And then we have Real Love. And both of these are new old stock, so they've never been played. And then I have a minty copy of Live and Let Die and I Lie Around. So, it's from 1973. So I mean it's really nice. But yeah, man, those are my finds and purchases for the past few weeks. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did enjoy it, I hope you subscribe, like, hit the bell for further notifications of future videos. If you've seen my videos before, thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. And like I said, it makes it all worthwhile. So, till we meet again, may God bless you and adios. Thanks a lot.